Hello everyone, it's Judy and you're welcome to SmartWatch series. In today's video, I'll be reviewing the Apple Watch Series 7, which I have been using for the past 10 months. During this time, I have been testing and comparing it against the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic and Fitbit Versa 3. This is a long-term, in-depth review of the Apple Watch Series 7 where I will discuss its design, performance, display, health tracking features, media, notifications, and battery life. So, if you really want to know all there is to know about the Watch 7, I believe this video will give you all of that information. So stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. First of all, before we proceed, let's look at what is new in the Watch 8, which is the successor to the Apple Watch Series 7. The Watch 7 is now succeeded by the Watch 8. There isn't much difference between these two except that, unlike Watch 7, which is available in aluminum, stainless steel, and titanium casings, Watch 8 only comes in aluminum and stainless steel builds. Meanwhile, there is a new temperature sensor in the Watch 8 that enables it to monitor skin temperature variation as well as track the ovulation cycle for women. Furthermore, the Watch 8 has a more powerful 256G accelerometer that supports crash detection. Beyond these few differences, the Watch 7 is basically the same watch as the Watch 8. Before we continue, I think it is important for you to know the available versions and sizes of the Watch 7. The Watch 7 is available in 41mm and 45mm sizes, and each of these sizes is available in GPS and cellular models. You have three different materials: aluminum, stainless steel, and titanium. The stainless steel and titanium builds are only available in cellular model, while the aluminum build is available in both GPS and cellular models. The difference between the GPS and cellular models is that the cellular model is equipped with an eSIM that enables cellular connectivity. Thus, it is a standalone smartwatch that can make and receive calls without connecting to your iPhone. As a result, the cellular model is priced higher than the GPS model. Going further, now let's talk about the apps the Watch 7 requires to function properly. Like every other Apple Watch, the Watch 7 needs three apps: the main app, which is the Watch app, the Health app, and the Fitness app. The Watch app is the main app. You need this app to set up the Apple Watch to work with your iPhone. From this app, you can manage how the watch functions, install watch faces, update the watch, reset the watch, and do so many other controls. Most of the features in the Watch app are synonymous with the Settings app on the watch. However, with the Watch app, you can do a lot more. The Health app is the health companion of the Apple Watch. Metrics the Apple Watch has tracked will show up in the Health app. This includes sleep data, heart rate, blood oxygen, respiratory rate, steps, calories, and more. You can also set up your medical ID, ECG, and log your medications from the Health app. Meanwhile, the Fitness app shows details of all your workouts as well as the progress of your activity ring. These three apps are available by default on your iPhone. They are also available on the App Store. Now that you know what sizes and versions are available as well as what apps are needed, let's dive deep into the review proper. Starting with the design of the Watch 7, it has one of the most sophisticated designs of any smartwatch I have seen. It's not just lightweight, but also very durable and slim at 10.7 mm thick. I own the GPS model, which has aluminum case paired with soft fluoroelastomer straps that are very easy to remove. The screen is a durable iron-S glass, though prone to scratches, especially if you work in a very rough environment. A workaround is to buy a screen guard, which is exactly what I did. The Watch 7 is rated 5 ATM, which means that it is waterproof up to 50 meters. In other words, you can wear this while swimming and you can also wear it to the shower, though diving with it is not recommended, as that action can subject it to intense pressure, which can significantly damage the watch. To interact with the Watch 7, it has a touch-sensitive screen, a digital crown, and a physical button by the side. The digital crown allows you to go to the app menu as well as scroll through options, while the physical button allows you to access the app dock when you short press it. Long pressing the side button will open the power and emergency SOS menu. So, as far as design is concerned, I honestly think the Apple Watch Series 7 has one of the most sophisticated designs. Next, let's talk about performance and operating system. Under the hood of the Watch 7 is Apple's S7 dual-core 64-bit chip, which delivers a flawless and smooth performance that results in a very quick response to every action performed. To be honest, I have never experienced any hitch or lag on the Watch 7. The Watch 7 runs on watchOS 8, which is now upgradable to watchOS 9. With the new operating system, you get access to many new features present on the newly released Apple Watches. These features include sleep stage tracking, a new medication app, a new multi-sport workout mode, and custom workouts. There is an app store on the Apple Watch 7 that allows you to install your favorite apps right on the watch. In a nutshell, the watchOS offers robust features and a sophisticated user interface, which, in my opinion, is the main reason Apple remains the best smartwatch maker. Going further, let's talk about the display. As I mentioned earlier, the Watch 7 is available in two sizes, 41mm and 45mm. The 41mm unit has a 1.69 inches display, while the 45mm unit has a 1.92 inches display. Both are powered by LTPO OLED with brightness up to 1000 nits and always on supported. I own the 45mm unit and I really like the vivid and rich color depth of the display. I never had any problem reading complications on my Watch 7, even on very sunny days. Next, let's look at the watch faces that are available for the Watch 7. Another interesting feature of the Watch 7 is that the watch face can be customized, and there are a decent number of watch faces to choose from. To customize the watch face on the Watch 7, just tap and hold onto the home screen to highlight the current watch face. Tap on Edit to customize the watch face. Then use the digital crown or swipe left to scroll through the available options. To add a new watch face, you can press and hold the home screen, then scroll to the end and tap on the plus icon. Then use the digital crown to scroll through the list of available watch faces and tap on Add. You can also do this from the Watch app on your iPhone. Just open the app, tap on Face Gallery to customize or add new watch faces. Moreover, with watchOS 9, there are now 3 new watch faces: Metropolitan, Lunar, and Playtime. Furthermore, the Astronomy, Portrait, and Modular watch faces have all been updated as well. If you want custom watch faces for your Apple Watch, there are a decent number of apps that lets you do this. The one I really like is Clockology and Facer. You can find these apps on the App Store. Now let's talk about the health tracking features of the Watch 7. The Watch 7 is equipped with an accelerometer, gyroscope, inbuilt GPS, SpO2 sensor, heart rate sensor, ECG altimeter, and a compass. These sensors enable it to track a long list of features. We're going to start with the steps counting feature as well as the activity ring. Starting with the basics, the Watch 7 will track your steps, calories, and the number of times you were sedentary. It uses the activity ring to help you stay active. The activity ring features move, stand, and exercise. Move represents the distance you have covered, while exercise represents time spent in a vigorous or moderate exercise. Meanwhile, stand represents how long you were sedentary. All of this can be customized in the activity app on the Apple Watch. From the activity app on your Apple Watch, you can see your total steps, calories burnt, and distance covered for the day. So I compared the steps counting accuracy of the Watch 7 to Versa 3 and Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, and from my mini test, the Apple Watch Series 7 is a consistent steps counter. Going further, let's talk about the heart rate tracking feature of the Watch 7. The Watch 7 is designed to track your heart rate continuously. It will track your heart rate 24/7 as long as you are wearing it. To check your current heart rate, just open the heart rate app on the Apple Watch, which also shows your walking and resting heart rate. The Watch 7 also tracks your heart rate variability, which is a variation between successive heartbeats and also a measure of your fitness level. To see your heart rate variability, open the Health app on your iPhone, tap on Browse at the bottom of the screen, locate Heart from the list to see your heart rate variability. I compared the heart rate tracking accuracy of the Watch 7 alongside the Versa 3, Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, and Omron heart rate monitor. The results show that the Watch 7 is a quite consistent heart rate tracker. Now let's talk about the sleep tracking feature of the Watch 7. The Watch 7 will track your sleep when you wear it to bed. It will track your total sleep time as well as the time spent in all 4 stages of sleep. To track your sleep with the Watch 7, you must set up a sleep schedule. This can be done directly from the Sleep app on your Apple Watch or from the Health app on your iPhone. Open the Health app, locate Sleep in the list and select it. Next, locate Sleep Schedule and set this up. Once you have set up Sleep Schedule and you wear the Watch 7 to sleep, it will track your sleep and you will be able to see your data right on the watch when you wake up. It will show your total sleep time as well as time spent in the awake, light, deep, and REM stages of sleep. Again, I also compared the sleep tracking accuracy of the Apple Watch Series 7 against the Band 4 Pro and Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, and from my mini test, the Watch 7 is shown to be quite consistent in tracking my sleep, though there are slight discrepancies in time spent in the various stages of sleep. Moving on, let's talk about the blood oxygen feature. The Watch 7 will also track your blood oxygen as long as you are wearing it. You can check your blood oxygen directly from the Apple Watch using the blood oxygen app. Simply open the app, ensure the watch isn't too tight or loose, and tap on Start to measure your blood oxygen. You can view your blood oxygen history in the Health app. The blood oxygen feature actually estimates how well your body utilizes oxygen. Figures above 96% means well. Now let's talk about the ECG measurement feature of the Watch 7. Another interesting health tracking feature of the Apple Watch Series 7 is the ability to track ECG. You will need to set up ECG measurements from the Health app. Open the app, navigate to Browse at the bottom of the screen, select Heart and locate Electrocardiograms. Follow the process to set up ECG and the Watch 7 will track your heart for atrial fibrillation. With the Watch OS 9, there is a new AFib history feature that allows individuals who have been diagnosed with arrhythmia to see how many times they had arrhythmia. You need to set this up from the Health app as well. Note that ECG and AFib history are not available in every country of the world. Going further, let's talk about the route mapping and outdoor activity tracking of the Watch 7. As a result of the inbuilt GPS in the Watch 7, it can map your routes and locations when you work out outdoors. After an outdoor workout, you will be able to view workout details as well as your routes in the fitness app on your iPhone. You can also view this from the Apple Watch once you end the exercise. I compare the route tracking accuracy of the Watch 7 alongside the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic and Band 4 Pro. From my many tests, I can say the Watch 7 is consistent in mapping my routes, locations, as well as tracking my pace. Next, let's talk about the incidental fall detection and emergency SOS of Watch 7. The Watch 7 can detect hard falls and features emergency SOS. These features will allow you to get urgent assistance and can come handy for not just seniors but for anyone who engages in outdoor workout. You will need to set up incidental fall detection before you can access it. This can be done from the Watch app. Open the app, navigate to emergency SOS and select it. Next, toggle on fall detection and choose to have it always on or only during workouts. Scroll down further to the emergency contact section and enter the contacts you would like to contact when the watch detects a fall. One advantage of the cellular model over the GPS model is that when it detects a fall, it can start a call without your iPhone. Meanwhile, the GPS model needs your iPhone nearby to make calls. Talking about workout modes, the Watch 7, like other Apple Watches, features lots of preset workout modes. The preloaded workout modes includes yoga, outdoor running, pilates, indoor running, indoor walking, outdoor walking, pool swimming, rowing, elliptical, and many more. Moreover, with watchOS 9, you now have preset custom workouts, and you also have the option to create your own custom workouts. Creating a custom workout is very simple. You just need to tap on the three dots next to a workout, then scroll down and tap on Create Workout to create your own workout. Another fine feature of the Watch 7 is the Compass app. The Watch 7 has a Compass app that can help you navigate your favorite routes, and the Compass app has now been updated. Thanks to watchOS 9, you now have 3 different views. You can now switch between analog, hybrid, and orientation views. Moreover, there is a backtrack feature in the Compass app that allows you to mark spots you have passed so that you can easily locate your way back. This can come in handy if you ever miss your routes. Going further, there is a new medication app on the Watch 7. This was introduced with watchOS 9. This app allows you to log your medications such as vitamins and supplements, and you will get a reminder to take them so that you can stay on course with your doctor's prescription. You need to set up the medication app, and this can be done from the Health app on your iPhone. Open the app, tap on Browse at the bottom of the screen and select medications from the list. Next, tap on Add Medication and follow the system prompts to complete the process. Once successfully done, you will get a reminder to take your medications. Note that the medication app can only be found in Apple Watch Series 6 and above. So let's talk about other health tracking features of the Watch 7. Other interesting health tracking features of the Watch 7 are the presence of menstrual cycle tracking for women, a mindfulness app that can help you reduce stress, as well as the ability to track your respiratory rate during sleep. So in my honest opinion, I really think the Watch 7 is one of the best smartwatches for fitness tracking. It's not just a consistent health tracker, but the features are simply enormous. Next, let's talk about storage and the media features of the Watch 7. The Watch 7 is equipped with 32GB storage capacity. This will allow you to take your music with you. There are many ways to add music to the Apple Watch. You can add your personal tracks free using iTunes, or you can subscribe to one of the premium services such as Apple Music, Spotify, or YouTube Music. Apart from YouTube Music, the other 2 apps will allow you to stream or download music to the Apple Watch when Wi-Fi is enabled. The YouTube Music app for now only allows you to stream music. My favorite music app remains Spotify. I like the simplicity of the interface, and I like that I can control music from my Apple Watch even when I am playing it on my Android phone. Note that even though the Watch 7 has a speaker, it will only play music via a Bluetooth headphone. So head over to the Settings app, tap on Bluetooth to connect a Bluetooth headphone, which will allow you to get the best music experience on the watch. Going further, let's talk about making and receiving calls. The Watch 7 has a speaker and microphone that will allow you to start a call right on the watch. It has a contact app that syncs your phone contacts and also has a phone app that allows you to see call logs, as well as a keypad that lets you dial a number directly from the watch. Owners of the cellular model don't need an iPhone to make and receive calls. Meanwhile, with the GPS model, which is what I have here, my iPhone must be nearby to make and receive calls. So going further, let's talk about managing notifications on the Apple Watch Series 7. Managing the notification you receive on your iPhone is another outstanding feature of the Watch 7. It does this so well with a handful of awesome features. To receive message notifications on the Watch 7, you need to enable notifications, and this can be done from the Watch app. Open the app, tap on notifications at the bottom, scroll down to the Mirror iPhone Alerts section and toggle on notifications for your preferred apps. You can reply to messages with your voice, emojis, type them directly using the QWERTY keyboard, or even use the dictation feature, which I find so helpful. Moreover, with watchOS 9, you get auto punctuation for dictation, which is one of my best watchOS 9 features. Again, owners of the cellular model don't need their iPhone nearby to receive and reply to messages. With the GPS model, your iPhone must be nearby to receive and reply to message notifications. Talking about the battery life, if there is one thing I don't like about the Apple Watch Series 7, it would be the abysmal battery life. It barely lasts a full day. At most, you get 15 to 20 hours of battery life. Though, there is now a low power battery saver mode that can get you a little longer battery life. So, if you use your Apple Watch Series 7 frequently, then you will need to charge it daily, especially if you wear it to bed. Fortunately, it has fast charging, so it takes just about an hour to fully charge a completely depleted Watch 7. Rounding things up, from my many experiences with the Watch 7, I can say this is still my favorite smartwatch and no doubt one of the very best. It has an outstanding design, display, and health tracking features. It's simply an awesome smartwatch. It will be a great bargain for anyone looking for a cheaper alternative to the newly released Apple Watch Series 8. And that is it for this video. If you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to click on that subscribe button to get updates whenever I upload a video like this. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.